My name is Adam Carlin. I am the Director of Learning and Engagement here at the Everson Museum of Art.
And my name is Kate Leslie. I'm the Associate Director of Education at Syracuse Stage. And the reason Syracuse Stage is here today is that we had a test performance of our Theater for the Very Young show, Push Pull Together Apart. It's our show for under 5, so the very young. And the reason that we do Theater for the Very Young is if you don't see theater by the age of 8, you are statistically less likely to think that theater is for you. The reason that we're doing this at the Everson, too, is to kind of build upon that idea of breaking down perceived barriers as to what theater and arts are for.
We find that exposure to the arts at a young age, it helps young people build cognitive skills from problem solving to developing critical thinking skills to exploring their own creativity and learning how to use their creative process as a tool, hopefully for the rest of their lives. Another important thing is emotional learning. A lot of times when you look at a painting, a sculpture, a production, you get a feeling out of it. You have an emotion, and for young people it helps them to explore that whole spectrum of emotions that they may be experiencing, particularly if they're making artwork themselves too. They're tapping into their own emotions and learning how to express that in a positive way. And then another thing that we don't often think about is collaboration is such an important part of the arts, and for young people they really develop their sense of team building, sharing, from watching a production and seeing these giant collaborations happening, seeing these large sculptures or installations and thinking about how people come together to realize those things.
One of the things about Theater for the Very Young is it's highly interactive, right? So they are helping build this show. The show can't take place without them, which is really fun. And I think building on what you're saying about the emotional learning, it helps with perspective taking too, right? Seeing those different perspectives, both performing arts and visual arts.
I invite everyone and anyone from all ages to come to the Everson to experience contemporary art.
And our Theater for the Very Young show, Push Pull Together Apart, is going to be performing at the Everson on April 22nd, and it'll be at Syracuse Stage on April 29th.